I was never really comfortable in my skin as a kid because I always felt like the fat one out of my friends.
I went through a phase, like a depression phase, and I stopped talking to everyone.
I had a lot of family problems as well, and my grades were kind of slipping a lot, so it was just a lot happening all at once.
I've had a lot of family problems, and me and my family, we've been through a lot. When I was going through my phase, I didn't do schoolwork. I didn't pay attention in school. I ignored my teachers. I sat in the corner by myself, I didn't really communicate at all.
I did attempt suicide twice. Once when I was about in 7th grade, and then once when I was in 8th grade. I just would go through my everyday life kind of not knowing why I felt the weight of the world on my shoulders all the time, and felt the burden of people in my family, people like my friends and so on and so forth. When I was self-harming too, I didn't really tell my mom until my little sister saw my arm one time when I was brushing my teeth and told my mom, and then that's when I was like, you know what, I need the help. So I reached out to my mom, and I reached out to guidance counselors and a ton of different people, and now I'm a better person.
At the moment, I didn't really know what was going on with me, but I stopped talking to everyone. I stopped talking to Lisette, it was bad. I stopped talking to Jules. I stopped talking to my parents, my brothers. I just kept to myself.
But as I got older and I did a depression study at McLean Hospital, I finally realized that I had depression, and I was diagnosed with it. And I was also diagnosed with anxiety and separation anxiety as well.
Took my anger out on everyone. Whenever someone would try to talk to me, I'd push them away. I just took my problems out on other people.
I came to the Boys and Girls Club, and I hung out with Jules, and and I just opened my mind to working here and helping out the kids. Be the change you wish to see in the world is my motto. I know that I can make a difference one day, and everything that I've been through, I want to make sure that I get help for anybody else that went through anything that I've been through in my life. Anderson is my best friend.
She's the first person I go to. I'm the first person she goes to.
I started to notice that he wasn't really being himself. Definitely quietness, irritable. I gave him a little bit of space, and then I talked to him about it.
I've been going through this phase for about 2 weeks before she came up and talked to me, but she was the only person who actually came up to me and asked me what was wrong with me.
I'm tired of you not talking to me. It's bothering me, and I want to know what's going on.
And she sat me down, and we talked for 3 or so hours.
And we just had a complete big discussion about life and what he was dealing with, and I gave him some of the strategies that I used for my depression, all my suicidal things.
In that conversation, we spoke about how my life is and how I can change it and how people love me, and I kind of felt accepted, and I felt completely better after that. Without her, without the help of the teen directors or anybody, I wouldn't be where I am today. I feel way more confident now because now I know the signs of when someone's going through something. I know advice to give them. Just by Lisette giving me advice, I can pass on the advice that she gave me. I feel like we're two teens that want to make a difference here.
I want to be a forensic psychologist, hopefully one day for the FBI.
I like working with cars. I love working with kids. I still can't choose between both. Hopefully there's a job out there where I get to do both.
The Boys and Girls Club is my home. The staff is amazing here. If I become big one day, I give the credit to them and my parents, because if it wasn't for this place, I'd probably be out in the street and God knows what I would be doing.
There's not one member here that you can't have a funny or exciting conversation with, there's nothing else I'd rather be doing.